What up, everybody? It's your boy Kentario, and I'm back again for another episode of Christ and Comic Books. And if you're new to this channel, our focus is to look at anime, manga, and comic books, as well as other forms of media to see if the gospel of Jesus Christ can be shared through this type of content. So if you're watching this video and you find that you like it, please make sure that you hit that like button as well as hit the subscribe button. That way, this type of content is getting boosted within the YouTube algorithm. Also, I love to get your feedback, so please make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section because I'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's get into it. Young Don. Now, Young Don is a newly, I guess you could say within the past 7 months, popular, heavy-hitting Christian YouTuber. Whether that is him just doing videos on Bible studies, reacting to people sharing the gospel message, whether or not he likes what it is that they are or are not saying. Whoa. As well as doing animations of his own. And he was doing animations long before he started to actually get into Bible studies, doing ministry, and declaring his faith in the Lord. And in today's video, what we're going to be doing isn't not necessarily looking at his Bible studies or anything like that. However, we're actually going to be doing a live reaction to his video in regards to the animation of Jesus Christ's crucifixion on the cross. The anime that he is going to be referencing is a very popular YouTube video that has gone out called My Last Day, which is up to about 4 million views already. And he's doing a reaction to that. I myself, although I know how he came to his faith, although I kind of have a good understanding of, what it is that he believes in, he's a free grace believer, and I kind of probably fall into that category in some ways as well. But where he stands on anime, that is a question I have been asking myself. I even reached out to him.
ChristXComix with the Fiverr. Would love it if we could sit down and talk about anime, my brother. If not, check out my content and critique where I look for the gospel in anime. That would be an interesting place to find the gospel.
To inquire, where does he stand on anime? Does he think that anime can, in fact, share the gospel message? How does he feel about it? So I'm looking to actually address that. But first, we're going to do this live reaction. Let's get into it, guys.
And this is a prisoner watching Jesus get beaten, probably. Oh, wow. Dang, man.
Tell us, is it against our law for us to pay taxes to the Roman Emperor or not?
Show me a silver coin.
Jesus, speak to us.
Whose face and name are these on it?
Caesar!
Then give to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you saw it.
Yo, this is tough.
Yeah, the verse that was referenced earlier, y'all, I'm gonna edit and put that in there, by the way. Kill the man. These are called. Kill the man who called gospel. Who called what Jesus has once said. Yo, is he gonna be the same one that was up there with Jesus, bruh? Bet.
Oh, man.
I should have been watched this.
Crucify him!
Yes, crucify him!
Look at how quickly and easily All these people were convinced that Jesus was not the son of David because of how he was seized and beaten. They went from laying down their garments and palm leaves as he rode into Jerusalem on a donkey, calling him, praising Hosanna, the son of David, thinking him the Messiah. And then as soon as he got seized up and was being beaten, all of a sudden they're like, oh, this can't be the Messiah. And then the Pharisees are like, he's a false prophet, da-da-da. And they all switched up on it. Nah, Jesus looked way worse than that. He was bloody, boy. Dripping in. His whole skin was probably red in blood. Well, just one swollen eye. Jesus probably couldn't even see. He was just 2 swollen eyes, bloodied, man, beaten to a pulp. Oh man, this is still hard though. This is still tough. That's crazy. I didn't even know stuff like this existed. This kind of content. Right.
Y'all give me a moment, cause bruh, like, I'm not supposed to be reacting. I'm supposed to be reacting to his reaction, not my reaction to the thing. But man, he worried about beating and bloody eye. No hate to him, you know what I'm saying? This is not a hate video. But come on, dude. Come on. I hope he's not being that crucial. I don't think he is. I don't think he's being that critical. They misinterpreted how Jesus' beaten face looks like. He doesn't come across like that. But I wouldn't have called that out. I was just like, yo, he looks way worse than everybody else that's going to be crucified right now. That would be the connection I would have made in that instance. And even more so, right now, I would have been tripping. The timber on his back after being beaten with a crown of thorns on his head. He got beat with the whip. He got beat by people's hand. Like, they beat him up while he was, being dragged around and carried other places. They beat on him. And now he's got to carry that? I can't even recall how much that weighs, but I'm going to look it up. It probably weighs about this much right around here. And so for him to carry that on his back, beaten worse than the other guys, going up to Golgotha. Come on.
To anime. They put a lot of work into this, you can tell.
Woo! How long that road is.
Get back! Get back! Get away!
I mean, I get it. I get the sickness of humanity.
Get out! You, out of the way!
Why do you torment him so?
Leave him! He is the Messiah!
He has done nothing wrong!
I like that.
Cut the ropes!
You, carry it! Can't move!
There goes Simon. Big strong man.
Now that for me, that for me is where it gets a little iffy in the biblical context. I guess I got to double check myself, but I see that Simon's carrying the timber, but I thought he assisted Jesus, not necessarily did it for him. This doesn't change my faith in any way, shape, or form. But the details now, it's just like, oh, I need to be sharper on my details there. So that's something that kind of has my attention, though. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not. Okay, don't go thinking like I'm backtracking, because it goes from how he gonna think about Jesus not being beat enough. How are you going to think about Jesus not carrying the timber? The reason I observed that is because of one of the things that I guess you could say speaks to me about Jesus and his experience is not necessarily how bad he was beaten, because we already kind of have that understanding. He was beaten horribly. But to carry that timber all the way up to Golgotha while beaten horribly with the help of Simon, that's kind of my comprehension. So that's where I just kind of pause and be like, wait, which one was it? That's all it is.
That would make sense. That would make sense. They not gonna point at the little skinny dude. They probably saw some big, strong, like, dude off to the side. Like, hey, you, come here. You carry this.
Were they animated that?
This is no ordinary mystic's garment.
Here, let go. No, don't tear it. I tell you what. Let's play for this.
That's when they cast
Get
off
on with it.
Jesus' clothes.
This is the hard part. Yup. This is crazy. This is insane.
I think they did pretty good in keeping it realistic.
Dang. It was like this, wasn't it? Yeah.
I saw war. I saw wounding. I saw.
Yeah. Destroyed your bones, man.
Forgive them, Father, for they don't know what they're doing.
He's watching Jesus so intently.
Show us one of your miracles.
Save yourself if you are the king of the Jews.
He has saved others. Let him save himself.
Aren't you the Messiah? Save yourself and us.
Don't you fear God? We received the same sentence he did, but he has done no wrong. Remember me, Jesus, when you come as king.
I promise you.
This is giving me chills, bro. Yo, and this is something that you.
Bruh. What was that Corey Kenshin say? You see my eyes watering? You see my eyes watering? Man, the tears, bruh. Like, I'm about, like, bruh. Like, the to hear the fear and the I guess you could say the anxiousness in the voice of the thief beside Jesus. If you would just remember, like, God, man. Ah! People, you just don't know. We don't know exactly how it was, but if the Chosen can't do it this good, the Chosen will mess it up. Like I'm saying, I don't mean to take shots at the Chosen, but they can't do it like this. It's a miss. I said what I said.
Only get with anime, bro. The way how Jesus is looking through his eyes, like his eyelids right here, he's like, I promise you. You gonna be with me in paradise. Don't worry. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. He's like, he's looking at you. He's breathing. He's hearing him. He's like, you believe. Perfect. Oh, man. Every day I get happier to be a Christian, bro. Being a Christian is the best thing in the world, bro.
Today.
That's crazy, bro. Oh, my gosh. I feel bad for anyone who believe anything else. Man, this is truly the religion of hope, bro. This is truly the religion of, like... Ah, man, it feels so good. Feels so good.
You will be in paradise with me.
Here come Papa.
Father, into your hands I commit my spirit.
And just like that, dead. It's so heartbreaking, bro. Jesus was looking at those Roman soldiers nailing him to the cross like, I knew you before you were born, bro. Facts, bro.
But it wasn't with... Yo, but it wasn't even with malice. Oh, look at his knees, bro.
Bro, when this happened, they had to know. Ain't no way they didn't realize. They're like, oh, they had to have been like, yo, we just messed up.
Right?
Bro.
There's got to be something like that happening.
Probably just
the
like
earth shook.
Sunshine
the veil was torn as Jesus was being crucified at the same time.
And the veil gets split back at the temple. How could you not? Earthquakes happen. Oh, well,
yes.
Earthquakes happening right here. Shaking.
Yes.
Yup, and you go straight up. You go straight up. You go straight up. Heaven is up. Yup.
Perfect. I am the resurrection and the life.
Yes, Mad Mitch with the fiver.
Perfect.
When the man crucified breath, the pressure from breath would surge in the hands and the pressure from breath would surge out the feet, making breath. I don't even know what you're saying there, man.
I don't either. I think he was trying to speak to what killed him.
Even though he dies, he will live.
Yup. This was beautiful. I loved it.
Me too.
I loved it. All
right, what's your opinion?
What you think down below in the comments.
So, we didn't get Young Don's opinion about anime, but we did see that he loved the video. And so, Young Don, if you get to see this video, if you recall, ChristXComix came up on your live, I made my donation, hoping you'd see me. You acknowledged me. We already saw that at the beginning of this video. I want to have a conversation with you about your perspective on anime. And it's not that I want to convince you to watch anime for this reason, but I do want to point out that there is, in fact, opportunity for the gospel to be shared through anime and it not being strictly Christian anime content. If you want to have that conversation, hit me up, my friend. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter. I hope to hear from you one day. God bless.